So I'm the type of guy who loves fantasy with magic and mythical creatures in a vast world that has its own rules and mechanics that makes its world realistic in its own way. Like how Harry Potter, with its wizards in hiding, having to follow rules set by their separate magical governments that also answer to the Muggle governments despite the regular Muggles having no clue that magic is real. Even to the more hardcore world building stories like Lord of the Rings,
Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
where the world has no resemblance to ours at all, and it even has its own history, mythology, deities, and even separate individual cultures and beliefs among their various races like the elves, humans, dwarves, and the separate groups among them like the Noldor, Teleri, Gondor, Rohan, and many more. So now to get back to anime, one of the shows that I have been viewing that is ongoing during this spring season of anime and now currently has 10 episodes out at the time of this recording is known as The Ancient Magus Bride or Mahoutsukai no Yome Season 2. So I actually had to re-watch Season 1 to be able to fully understand what the story was about and what to expect for Season 2. And when re-watching Season 1, it actually gave me a nostalgic feeling from when I first watched it in 2017 and was able to make me feel invested in exploring this new fantastical and mythical hidden world that feels vast and complex with its own set of rules and inner workings of how these fairy tale-like creatures remain living while still being unnoticed by the majority of society. Season 1 made the viewers like me want to learn and explore how the world works after each episode, as they introduce new elements to show how the power system works, and even the hierarchy of creatures that are living in the world. It was a good first season that focused a lot on character, self-discovery, finding a place to belong, and world building. Now when Season 2 began, I was looking forward to that same kind of feeling that I got from Season 1, only to unfortunately be disappointed. Now, there is only 10 episodes out, with 2 more yet to be released, so I doubt much could happen in the last 2 episodes. However, as I watched week after week, I realized that Season 2 is not able to live up to Season 1 as it now focused a lot on Chisei going to a sorcery school and meeting a lot of new and different kinds of people there. But as the story continued, Season 2 began feeling stagnant and it didn't really give me something to look forward to after each episode. After episode 10, I can safely say that nothing has happened aside from some misunderstandings, like for example the green-haired boy who is a Gorgon like Medusa. And there is really only one plot point which is kind of the focus of the story right now, where there are people hunting the black-haired girl and her brother for their family magic. And I just realized that actually the older brother is the one who helped auction Chisei off. But aside from this one ongoing story where there are people hunting them, there is really nothing to keep the viewers engaged and invested into the story, and it feels as though our main characters, Chisei and Elias, have already completed their character development, with Chisei only having to deal with some kind of alter ego in her mind, which isn't really explored yet, and I actually really wish that that was the main focus from the beginning of the season, which would actually make me look forward to learn what is happening with Chisei. Because I really do not care about the silk weaving family with the spiders at all, and the only way I can see them being able to make the story better at this point is to focus more on Chisei and her inner voice alter ego, and maybe explore more about who Elias is, where he came from, and just quickly wrap up the Silk family assassination plot. Because for me, I would actually prefer to learn more about our main characters rather than about a random family making silk. But with only 2 episodes left, I doubt they'll be able to do that. Well, let's hope if there's a Season 3, they would be able to give us what Season 1 was able to. So that's just a short video on my thoughts on Season 2 of The Ancient Magus Bride so far. And please do like the video and subscribe to my channel to help the channel out. And with that, see you in the next video.